Alright, these are the last two example problems in Lesson 5, Solving Rational Equations, problems number 7 and 8. After this, you're going to still want to practice, but you have a test coming up, so you need to make sure that you're ready for all of these things. So let's look at number 7, and let's find a common denominator. I see x, I see 4, I see 4x. I'm thinking 4x is going to be my common denominator. So 4x plus 4x equals 4x. Alright, and so to go from x to 4x, I'm going to multiply by 4 over 4. So that means I have an 8 here, because that's what 4 times 2 is. To go from here to here, I'm going to multiply by x over x. So I'm going to put that in parentheses. Alright, and then this one doesn't change, so I'll leave that as 23. Alright, my denominators are all the same, so I'm going to just focus on my numerator. So I've got 8 plus x times x is x squared minus 2x equals 23. And then I'm going to move that 23 over. So I've got, and I'm going to come up here, x squared minus 2x minus 15 equals 0. And then I'm going to find two numbers, multiply give me negative 15, add to give me negative 2. That's going to be negative 5 and positive 3. And then x equals 5. X equals negative 3. Now, I'm going to check. Can I plug in a 5 and be okay? Yeah. Can I plug in a negative 3 and be okay? Yep. So I have two answers for this one. And you can check both of those if you like. Alright, here's the last one. Now this is over x, this is over x plus 2, and this is over 1. So I'm going to need to find a common denominator. And this is really over 1, so I just have x times x plus 2 as my common denominator. Alright, I need to multiply this one by x plus 2 over x plus 2. So I get 3 times x plus 2. Alright, this one I need to multiply by x over x, and I get a 4x. And then this one, I have to multiply by the whole entire thing. I have to multiply by x and x plus 2 over x times x plus 2. So this ends up being 2x times x plus 2. Whew. Alright, these are all the same, so I can just focus on my numerators. So I'm going to have 3x plus 6 plus 4x equals 2x squared plus 4x. And then I'm going to combine and move. I'm going to keep my 2x squared on the right hand side. Let me scoot this up. Keep the 2x squared on the right hand side so that it'll stay positive. So that means if I subtract the 4x, that's going to cancel out over here. So I need to subtract 3x and 6. So I end up with 0 equals 2x squared minus 3x minus 6. And I'm going to try slide and divide. I don't know if it's going to work. So this ends up being, I'm going to come up here, 0 equals x squared minus 3x minus 12. Two numbers that multiply give me 12. Negative 12 add to give me negative 3. I am not thinking of anything. 6 and 2 won't work. 12 and 1 won't work. 4 and 3 won't work. So I'm pretty sure it's not factorable. So we need to come up with something else, and so that something else is going to be the quadratic formula. So x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared, so negative 3 squared is 9, minus 4 times 2 times negative 6, all over 2 times 2 is 4. So 9 minus 4 times 2 times negative 6 is 57. So that's 57, I know is divisible by 3, but it's 3 and 19, so it's not going to break down. So here are my values. 3 plus or minus the square root of 57 over 4. Now I could try plugging them in, but I'm pretty sure that it's not 0, and I'm pretty sure that if I add 2 to it, it's not going to be 0, so I'm going to go with these answers. So it is possible that you may need to use the quadratic formula if it does not factor completely. Alright, good luck, practice, watch other videos, get ready for your test as well. Make sure you wrap up homework number 60 and get that ready to turn in, and don't forget you also have a lesson 5 quiz that you need to take on this to make sure you're good and ready for your test. Good luck!